What's up, everybody? Uncle Mike here. Been a minute since I've made any videos. I've just been busy. As you can tell, I've had a lot of stuff going on. Car's sitting up here on the lift. We're about to get after it, though. We are fixing to get after it. I got a few things I need to get done on the car. And get it ready for the juniors race coming up on the 22nd. So I'll be over here tomorrow. I'm gonna fill some nitrous bottles. Kind of go through the car real quick, just check everything out, because next weekend I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time. So I'm gonna try and get everything done, most everything done tomorrow, get it all ready, and that way all I got to do next week sometimes, or next weekend, is just maybe Sunday come over here and load it up and get it ready to go. So not a lot going on. I did enjoy my fuel tech class. I think it's going to help me. Fucking light in here. I forgot my little deal, so bear with me. Kind of just wanted to reach out, let everybody know that I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. Trying to find me a place to set the phone so it ain't picking all that damn light up. So we filling up some bottles today, getting ready. Got to send them two to get filled. So, but I got one bottle left in the freezer. When I let the car down, I put it in here. So it's nice to have that little freezer, because it really does a good job when you fill the bottles up. It'll suck the nitrous right into them quick. So I filled these two already. I should have been videoing, but I filled these two already. Got them both around 31 pounds. I don't like to overfill them. I like to keep them where the heat will balance out in them a little bit when you warm them up, because I put them in a water bath, and I try to set them around 1,050, 1,100, and then that way by the time I get to the line and everything, I don't have to purge so much off. So, but we're gonna go over here to the car. I got the car down. We're gonna get ready to change the jets out. In that, we're gonna put a little bit bigger jets in it. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I got my jets out, and I've already made my jet selection on what we're gonna go to next. It's gonna be a little bit bigger jet than what we had on it, but I feel that it's gonna pick the car up quite a bit. So, and we still have, according to the calculations and stuff that me and Corey's kind of come up with, we still have a lot of room to improve from these jets here. So right now I'm gonna start taking the fogger loose and getting the jets that are in the engine out and replacing them with the new jet. Oh, shit. Corey down there working on his new little semi he bought to pull his equipment around. You always want to take your new jet and when you're putting one in, just to make sure it's clean. I always just blow through it just to make sure there's no trash in it. But I mean, it's hard to believe these little things can make the power they make. They're expensive too. I mean, I think I used to pay like $2 a jet for them. I just bought a whole bunch of jets and it was like $800. So that just tells you the price of everything has went up tremendously. Actually, probably leave these out for right now and take the fuel side off. A little easier to turn them. I think the car will do a little better with a little more power on it. And we're gonna find out. Might end up burning some shit up for all we know. Never know. I got my fuel jet. I'm gonna go ahead and put them back in. Blow them all out, make sure they're clear. I don't have my little tripod today. I left it at home. So I just got my phone sitting up against the flashlight. Always best to hand start all the, snug it down as best you can with your hands first before you try to put a wrench on it. That way you know it's on there good. You're not stripping nothing. And they're tapered, so you ain't gotta torque the shit out of them either. Just snug them up good. All right, well, we got the fuel jet changed. Let's go ahead and put the nitrous ones in. So as you can see, this is your fogger nozzle. This is the fuel side, and this is the nitrous side, and it just down into your intake, and then you put the jet in there. I'm sure y'all have seen plenty of them, but we've got all the jets changed now. Snug them all down by hand. So that's one side done. Now we're gonna do the other side. Well, we got all the fuel jets out. We'll put these in the tray for a later date. Got our new fuel jet. Blow them out, make sure they're clean. I'm also double checking the number on them as I'm putting them in to make sure I didn't get one crossed up. I didn't check this first one. Because that could be bad. If you use the wrong jet. Alright, so that's done. Alright, now we need to put the nitrogen. Brum brum. Brum brum. Corey, we use the same jet to flow the fuel on this, right?
Yeah. But you shouldn't have to reload. I mean, if you got back there set at 5 1/4, just leave it there.
Yeah, no. I just like I said, I just want to make sure I don't have to flow it with a bigger jet. Well, that's that.
You ready?
Vroom, vroom. Yeah. The big thing too is you don't want to get your jets all mixed up. So, like that, I just threw that one in the wrong pile. And that's that. Jets are changed. Now all we got to do is make an adjustment for the timing, which me and Corey was already playing around with the laptop this morning. I've been playing around with a little bit, but I'm not ready to put my tune up in there yet. So we'll get there though. It'll just take a little bit of time. But we still got one more bottle to fill. I'm letting it get cooled off. Really don't have much more to do here. I am gonna put a key on that vacuum. I'd like to figure out how to put them oil backs on there, but I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I think this bottle's probably cold enough to fill. I'm gonna reach down here and turn my scale on. I'm gonna zero it out. I don't know how good this is gonna work, but we'll see. Things pretty cold in that short a time, so right now there is 2688. So with the filling apparatus, it's 2731. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this bottle on. And like I said, I don't like to overfill them. 32 is slap full. I'm gonna run it up to probably about 32 pounds with the weight of the hose and everything. So that thing will have about 31 pounds when I'm done. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it. As you can see, it's increasing. Might not be cold enough. Yeah, it might be. We'll get it up to hopefully about 32 pounds. A little over. Then we'll shut it off. Shut this off. Crack this bleeder valve, or just crack this valve here. I wish that on and off valve was closer to the let's see where we're at. So we're right there where I wanted to be at, 31.5 pounds. It's not quite cram full, but that'll put it in the bottle bath, let it warm up. It should hold its heat pretty good and keep it as solid as I can going down the track. So, why'd it go upside down? Well, I think we got pretty much everything done. Justin, I just talked to Justin when we were at that top fuel race at Bradenton. He had bought all new radios for his car. So he's gonna hand them down to me. I think one night this week we're gonna get all my helmet and all that hooked up, get that all done so I can have the radio in the car, make it a little easier because I don't have a bunch of people helping me. So whoever's guiding me back or whatever, I can make sure that I get back in the right place. So that's gonna be a pretty cool deal. Got the jets changed, got the nitrous bottles filled. Ain't really much more to do. Corey and me were kind of playing around with the tune-up, what we're gonna start with and stuff. So I'm gonna go home and play with that some more. I don't know, I gotta have to get that cylinder off that lift and get it fixed. I don't know why it's leaking, but it's leaking. I didn't even take it all the way up. Now it's leaking, not going all the way up. So fortunately, I do heavy equipment for a living, so I could probably get somebody to fix it pretty easy for me. But other than that, like I said, things are gonna start picking up. I'm gonna try and do a little better job with my YouTube videos, or with my videos and stuff. I've been busy, work, and I went to that class. That was a pretty cool deal. I think it's definitely gonna be beneficial for me. It's gonna help me in the future. That way, you know, Corey's got a lot on his plate and I'm not bugging him all the time, so. But we're fixing to have some fun. We got a couple races coming up here right away, you know, in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what this new jet's gonna do. Car's been, you know, it's been a decent time already on what's on it. It probably would go faster than what we went, because there was still a lot left in it. Corey, I don't know, I said something to him about, hey man, I want to put different jet in there, you know, and I said, I'm not going to be running this jet, you know. He said, I know, we've just been trying to work the car out, taking baby steps, and I get it, you know. He don't want me to go out there and tear my car up, and I don't really want to tear it up either, but we come to a happy medium agreement on the jet, and should pick it up a little bit and then just work on that, and then, you know, then we can go ahead and put one of the big boys in there. But right now, I think the car can be a little more competitive with the jet that we put in there. I think it's going to pick it up enough where we can, and not tear nothing up, as long as we don't do something tuning wise. But I've been leaving that up to him, and I still am, because I've been on the computer messing around with it at home and doing different stuff, and he just knows so much more than I do as far as how to tune a car. And that's fine, you know. I'm willing to learn, you know. I look at what he does, and I go back and look at it, and then I ask him questions, and he looks at me, hey, just drive the car. But he's actually doing better with me, because he knows that I want to learn how to tune my own stuff and get better at it. So I'm pretty cool. It's a pretty cool deal. But I appreciate everybody that, you know, been following along, and I know some of y'all, we're not friends on Facebook. If you want to be a friend of mine on Facebook, hit me up. Let me know so I know who you are, and because there's some people that hit me and, you know, I don't even know who they are. So I got a list on there of people that have no clue if they're a follower or what, but yeah, hit me up on Facebook. I got a little bit of room left on there. Continue to like and share, subscribe to my videos. It does help me out a little bit. I've been crapping that up, so I haven't really been making any money off of it the past couple months, but traveling and fuel's expensive, so I definitely need to get on the ball and get you guys to be more interested in my channel and what I'm doing. Hopefully I'm gonna bring some good videos from my next outing, my next 2 outings. I'm kind of excited about this Junior League 484. It's more cars, more in my class, or You know, it doesn't have no big gangster ass motors and stuff in it. So I think that'll be a fun deal for me. And then after that, I'm probably gonna throw some slicks on the car and try to get ready for a couple of these MPK races. I might try to sneak off and do 1 or 2 of them here pretty soon. We'll see. Hopefully that's what I can do. You know, obviously if Justin needs me to help him, that'll come first, because he's got a lot of stuff going on, and you know, whole new season, new car, a lot of things involved. So, but I appreciate everybody. I thank you for sticking with me, even though I'm not doing so hot here lately, but it'll get better. Just give me a little bit of time to get straightened back around. I know I say that a lot, but man, life gets busy and you just don't think about things. You know, my swimming pool is crap. It's fixing to be summertime, and I gotta, you know, my landlord, he's having a new liner put in, and get that. I got that project going on, and well, if we're doing that, now I got to do all the crap around the house to make it look pretty again. So it is what it is. I just want everybody to know I appreciate each and every one of you following. Hell, I'm just an old guy. I'm surprised that I got as many followers as I do. And I lose them, and then they come back. I lose, and then I gain more. But like I said, just stick with me, and we're gonna have some fun. I just got to get the car a little better, in a little better shape, and hopefully we can win one of these deals here real soon, and that'll help out tremendously. Get some funds built back up, and we'll go from there. Uncle Mike out.